What's good, YouTube? Welcome back. Altcoin season's here. We all been waiting for altcoin season. Been waiting for like 3 years. It's back. It's finally back. If you're new here, you don't know how it feels, but it feels like a summer day with sprinkles and ice cream and caramel sauce. It feels like summer in summer. It feels like what we're experiencing now, and no other coin is popping off right now, this moment, like Dogecoin. We got it up 50%. It's on the screen right here, CoinGecko, 50%. Now it's funny because the history of Dogecoin is like one of satire. Dogecoin was made as a joke. If you don't know, like the coin's like icon is a dog. It's like a cartoon dog, man. And it's always just had like the most loyal community though. I got love from my Dogecoin community, because hey, you got some serious balls to stick into this coin over long spans of time, because this thing rockets up and rockets down like a rocket ship. It's like insane, Like look. This is the three month. Okay, I only look at BTC price because that's all that really matters. If you're an OG, you know that. So it goes up, and it's like going up. Like that's a wall. Like there's no gradual increase. It's like boom. Like it's doing nothing, boom. And I hear kids on TikTok are like pumping this thing. That's awesome for me, man, because I got this thing. And I got this thing, I'll show you around where I got this thing. Okay, so we're in trading view here. I think this is like the Bitrix or whatever. I don't care what exchange, it's pretty much almost all the same, right? So Doge BTC pair, remember always compare against BTC. People get caught up in the USD to BTC conversion. That's a exchange that if you don't have a computer or a bot to help you out, that's a game you can't keep your thumb on, right? Doge to BTC. This is not financial advice, by the way. Do your own research, proceed at your own risk in any way you feel fit. I gotta say the legal disclaimer because I don't want y'all to sue me like that. But BTC tends to pump after altcoins. So don't think of this as the get out cash grab. Think of this as a cycle, as a flow of wealth. You want to be all the places the wealth is about to be. Okay, so check this out. I'm going to draw a quick fib on a 3-month. If you don't know, these are time frames. This is for real beginners. I'm guessing this is all season and we're about to get some beginners up in here. So that's a 3-month time frame. I'm going to use something called a Fibonacci indicator or a fib tool to just kind of understand from where this thing came from, to just give you a high level understanding of the percentages just made. And I'm not doing anything precise here. Okay, I'm not a very precise person. Okay, so we were in the red. Just know that this is very low, given peak to bottom. So right now we're pretty extended, but these things were very, very depressed. Why do I say that? Well, let's zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out from the chart, right? So we're currently on the 3-month. Here's the trend from that 3-month line. It's very, very, I guess you would say, not a very steep incline, proceeding over time. And if you notice, volume is also drying up. So that means as a asset's price goes down in value, less buyers occur. That means any amount of money at all can really move the market. The more money sitting in a market, the bigger the amount of liquidity injection that has to occur. Less money, less volume, less trading action, less money needed to make big moves. And we see here, look at this. Bang. Look at this pickup in volume right here. And that's a legitimate move. We know this is a legitimate start off to the alt season, because increase in price, increase in volume means true price action. But let's zoom out. So we go to the 6-month on here, right? About the same. We have a peak that was, about right here, so above the 0.236, but nothing much, right? Zoom out a little bit more. And this is why In crypto, people don't have a long enough time horizon. We're going out to the year integral or whatever the hell. I'm using words I don't know how to use. All right, so same thing. The year, almost the same thing. 5 year, not the same thing. Look at this bad boy. Dogecoin's been doing this. This is one of the oldest coins. It's proven, has a good track record, very, very solid community. See, the thing is, Dogecoin, I know, will never go to zero. I feel like Dogecoin will never go to zero because there's always people in the community that's willing to swoop this thing up. And they're continually swooping it up. And then for some reason, it's always in the news somehow. It's always like Elon Musk is talking about it. Elon Musk has been talking about Dogecoin in the past, and now it's on TikTok. Like, these are things that technical analysis can't really show you. Because after a certain point, cryptocurrency really becomes a hype game, right? We're currently in that hype game. Look at this. Look at this right here. But this is all really just returning to fair value. And the reason I say that is because of this March-April crash, which was very, very related to the March oil price going to zero and negative. It scared everybody. No one knew what was going on, and it drug everything down with it. Even crypto, even if it's like on the lows already, it was like rubbing salt in the wound. And well, that's why if you've been around a couple cycles, you know that nothing lasts forever. You know, the media will hype things up. People will hype things up. People who are new to the industry will hype things up like it's a big deal. Like things never revert back to the mean. Like it's all or nothing all the time. So extreme. But look at this. Because I picked some up right here, man. I'm telling you that because I picked some up right here. And let's keep zooming out. Do you get the picture here? This is not even all of Dogecoin's price history. This is only till like, well, yeah, it is. Okay. This is 2014. Doge is continually getting depressed and pumped, and we've been depressed on this line. We haven't really broke bottom here. You know, like to me, entering an investment, maybe losing, what is this? Like 10%, but gaining thousands of percent. That's what we call asymmetrical risk. You don't gotta take investments when you see asymmetrical risk, but it's very smart to do so. You know, and crypto is full of this, especially now, but it's all dependent upon when you get in. One investment is not a good investment all the time. You know, this is something that people aren't familiar with business, people aren't familiar with investing, don't really understand. They think one thing is always good to buy and the other one isn't always good to buy. Well, in fact, money ebbs and flows and moves around, and you just have to be positioned in the place it's about to be. But you can't be dependent and caring about what the investment looks like. You can't care that you can't see the investment. And that's the reason a lot of people don't get into crypto. It's because you can't see the investment. See, that's something the Dogecoin community understands, man. Shout out to Doge. You guys are like faithful to the end, and so much respect to you guys for that. I couldn't hang on, but you know, I join you guys from time to time. I'm all up in it when I think is a good time to buy. So I think it was a good time to buy. I can't say so now. Again, like, I'm not a genius, right? So I buy things I know I can make money on. Altcoins started to pump. They were on the bottoms. They were so depressed. It's like the probability of them going up was getting greater and greater, and that's the way I think. If something's going down, I think the time for it to come up is coming closer and closer. The probability is coming closer and closer. Right? So that's a little spiel I wanted to give on this. This is altcoin season coming up. Dogecoin is all up in it. TikTok's got a hold. I hear little kids on TikTok are trying to like buy Dogecoin and pump it to $1 and get like $10,000. But yo, you're just pumping it for me. So whatever. You guys can't do the hype. I'm telling you what, I did the hype thing last time and never again. I'll tell you that right now, never again. So use this. Use this. Dub Digital, bring you the crypto, macro trends, everything in between, every day. Peace.